for its situation. And I really hope they're not. The rice gets This is basically my Paeksu series. Paeksu basically means you're jobless, and it's kind of implied that you're a shut-in because you can't really afford to go out that often. I'm doing the exact opposite of that, but you gotta live a little sometimes, you know? As many of you may or may not know, I have been unemployed for almost 3 months now, and actually I think a lot of people are in a similar situation because of all the tech layoffs and just this horrible ass economy. I know people who haven't found a job after college, and it's been almost 3 or 4 years since they've graduated, which is horrible. Now that I'm in a similar situation, I am starting to understand how much life actually sucks. Life sucks when you're working, but life sucks also when you're not working. I think that got into my mouth. There's just a lot going on right now in terms of politics, world events, and all that stuff. Kind of just feels like there's a giant meteor that is crashing down on us. If you are like me, I hope that this can help you in your time of need. I'm hoping there is some kind of silver lining for all of us here. If there isn't, well, I am this close to making a TikTok, begging the internet help me sustain myself through my content creation career, because it's looking very grim. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking very grim. I'm unemployed and I can't afford rent next month.
Yeah, like I am on the bus who was like, yeah, we're gonna interview that. People was like in a field that I enjoy, you know, like the internet.
That's like super flexible and like
Job right now. Just apply for something that's even like that looks seems like it's outside of your realm, and just do the interview and you might get it. But if just applying and just doing it and they get the job and they're like, whoa,
right.
you know? You never know.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to work on that, especially like because now is the time I kind of have to work on.
You can do it, Jeremy.
Currently looking for a cafe. There's too many options. Oh my god. That one? I can pay for the cake because you paid for
What? I get
lunch.
it,
No. You don't gotta put it like that.
Later, after you get your job,
Okay.
and you really bougie again, then.
I got you. Do you want to check out the upstairs?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh. These kind of do not look like the pictures. I mean, it's cute. Not as cute as I thought it would be. It's just kind of a little chilly up here. Are these the paper ones?
Oh yeah, it must be. Oh no, they feel like it was like some kind of
Hybrid.
plastic. Yeah.
Hybrid. Okay, so I recently actually not recently, it's been a really long time since I stepped in my glasses. So I'm gonna go into this glasses store, and then after I'm gonna check out Gentlemonster. But this place looks cheaper, so I'm gonna go in here first. 안녕하세요. 큰데? Honestly, very good to be back here. 안녕하세요. Wish I could pull. 나한테 좀 이상한데? Wait, this one's kind of cool. I like the pastel vibes. 근데 I need to stop getting distracted. This is the one I've been eyeing for so long, since December. But 안 돼요. 좀 cafe now. 안녕하세요. 저기 아이스 아메리카노 한 잔 주세요. B로 주세요. B로 드릴까요? 네. So I guess they sell their own products. Wait, these are so cute. You just toast the stuff yourself and they show you steps. Okay, I'm just gonna do a voiceover because I just over-explained way too many things in this clip. Basically, I was ranting about the interview I just had because one, it was all in freaking Korean and I am not a business Korean girly, so I was quaking in my boots, y'all. And two, they were asking me about my experience in influencer marketing, and I basically just talked about my experience as an influencer. And I feel like that should have been, enough. But at that point, they just closed everything up and said, don't worry about hearing back from us because you didn't make it. That's how things have been going for me recently. So great, fantastic. Give me 14 of those right now. Another day, another interview. It was a little bit last minute how they scheduled it, but nonetheless, I'm grateful for the opportunity. It's about 30 minutes before, so I'm just gonna go over my notes. And honestly, I kind of haven't prepped as much as I should, so right now I'm gonna finish my little interview template that I've been working on since last night, and then I'm gonna review some stuff, and hopefully we'll be good to go. Efforts option question of what is your experience in English into every and this is one of the few platforms that is ingrained into every. It is now 8 minutes before the interview and I'm a little bit nervous. Fighting, we got this. I joined the meeting room early and I really hope they're not just watching me. That would be really weird. I feel like I look better on this camera though. I'll see you guys after the interview. Wish me luck. Currently at one of my favorite places to eat called ssada gimbab. It's this chain where they just sell a bunch of Korean food that's really cheap. I have been coming here every single day pretty much because obviously I'm a peksu, I'm on a budget. I think the proportions are pretty good for the price you get. Fortunately, there are a lot of them all over Korea and they also have free Wi-Fi, so it's actually open 24 hours. There's just a lot of open seating as you can see. It makes me feel less self-conscious about eating by myself. I think not a lot, but most restaurants, the experience just makes you feel a little bit out of place when you're just seated at a table by yourself and eating. Here, there are a lot of other people who are just eat by themselves. But yeah, this is my spot. Food is here. So I got this bom rice with tonkatsu, and this was 만원, so around $8 or $9. So I really appreciate how they kind of don't cook the egg fully through. It's kind of bouncy and soft. I love how crispy the tonkatsu is. Obviously not the best I've had, but still pretty good considering the price, and you're also just getting so much. Imagine this with curry sauce. That would be bomb.com. Excuse me, America Core. 되게 이쁘다 이거. Wait, I saw this. It's clear tomato, but there's a tomato inside of it. And then there's this one. Right now I'm waiting for my glasses to get done. And it's really freaking cold outside, so I decided just to hole up in the nearest cafe. And usually there's so many freaking people. I got the green tea latte. Look at the detail. Oops. Very, very smooth. I literally cannot get over how creamy this is. It's not too sweet. I always recommend nudake because the concept is just so cool. The vibes are here. It's definitely good for just chilling, chatting with your friends. Okay, now that we're home, I'm going to I'm not gonna lie, I already saw all the packaging. Let's pretend that I'm looking at it again for the first time. I am also blind right now because I don't have my contacts in. Whoa, it's very sleek, chromatic. I got the Vonzos. Look like this. As you can see, they have the little insignia detailing here on the sides as well. Honestly though, I did not really like this side insignia part because I just wanted something very simple for glasses, especially if this is for everyday wear. I think the reason why I chose this one is because I kind of like the way it fits on my face personally. A lot of the other ones, they were either too rectangular or too circle-like. They're also either just really small for my face or just really wide. So I think this was just a very good medium. You may be wondering, Jeremiah, should you really be dropping a thick lump sum of money on glasses? Listen, even if I buy or don't buy these sunglasses, I'm still not gonna have enough money to pay for rent. So I might as well get them because I actually do need them. In the long term, if I buy a pair of cheapo glasses, they're gonna break very quickly. I'm really hoping that this is a long-term return on investment. 점심 먹으러 왔습니다. Today we're at this 24-hour, it's like a 해장국집. 해장국 is just, sorry, it's kind of loud. 해장국 is just soup you eat for your hangovers. I actually came here yesterday, but there was a suyuk lunch special, so I wanted to get it, but I didn't realize you had to order a main dish. I thought this was a main dish. I just got the seafood sundubu. Comes with these side dishes. Usually I don't like soups. I forgot how much I love sundubu. We're gonna button my shirt up because I don't want to get my white shirt stained. So I just dump this on here to let it cool. Look how blobby this tubu is. To pour my soup on top of the rice, so the rice gets a little bit of flavor. 두부가 엄청 부드러워요. 수육이 나왔습니다. It's not that big. This is like seasoning stuff. You put it here. Wow. The meat is so soft. And with the little, I think they're like mini, some kind of seafood. But with it, it's a lot of flavor. I don't know if I've ever complained about this before, but usually I don't like how a lot of restaurants in Korea make things a lot sweeter with their seasoning. For the more Korean traditional food, they do not do that, which I really appreciate because I just don't like sweet things that much, especially as a main dish. So okay, I'm at a cafe now to get some work done. This is a cafe I always come to. It's good vibes. I really like spacious cafes because it makes me feel less claustrophobic when I'm working, which is really important to me. I also need outlets, but all of the seats with outlets are taken. I think that person is leaving. Is he leaving? No, I think he's just going outside to smoke. This is the Lotus cream latte. Basically, it's like Lotus Biscoff in coffee form, and it is so freaking good. Wow. Literally so creamy and smooth. The sweetness from the Biscoff juice really balances out the bitterness of the coffee. I love it when there's a balance of multiple flavors. Yes, each flavor by itself is wonderful, fantastic, but combos are always wombos. Snag this seat because someone left. I also really appreciate this big window view. So much natural light coming in, and it makes me feel a lot more productive. 망했다, 망했어.